Crossfading. The act of crossfading is relatively simple. Doing it well takes practice. Crossfading is the process of seamlessly transitioning from one track to another. Before you begin a crossfade, make sure the tracks you are crossfading are relatively similar in volume, so the next track doesn't jump out at your audience. In this instance, the fader on the left controls the level of the track currently playing, while the fader on the right controls the level of the track you're about to play. In order to crossfade, bring the fader on the right, the one that controls the next track, to the position of the one on the left. As your current track is finishing, start the next track and bring down the left fader, which fades down the current track. The current track playing now is on the right channel. If necessary, adjust the fader to the appropriate level so it is approaching 0 dB on the VU meter. The result should be a seamless transition between two tracks. If you're going to be talking over music for a station ID during crossfading, make sure you're wearing headphones to gauge how loud the music is. It's preferable not to talk over any singing or lyrics.
And now here's a track from
Queuing. Our onboard console has a queuing system that allows programmers to preview tracks without them going over the air to the listening audience. You do this when you want to prepare for your next track while the current track is playing. In our example, CD1 will be playing a song that is on air, and we need to select a track from CD2 while the track from CD1 is still playing. This is called queuing. Here are the steps. 1. Start by ensuring you have enough time to queue the next track. If the current track is 5 minutes long, you have only 4 minutes and 45 seconds to queue the next track. 2. Turn down the studio monitor volume and take your headphones off. 3. Press the Q button on the CD2 channel strip. 4. Make sure the fader for CD2 is all the way down. 5. Turn up the queuing monitor volume. 6. Play the CD in the CD2 player and find the track you want to play. Once you have selected the track, make sure it is set to the beginning. 7. Press Q on CD2 to turn off the queue. 8. Bring up the studio monitor and/or put your headphones on. 9. Now crossfade when the track on CD1 is finished. Phone hybrid. A telephone hybrid is the device needed to connect telephone lines to studio audio systems so you can broadcast telephone interviews. To use the phone hybrid, first connect with your caller or have your caller phone into the station.
Hi, Kent, are you there?
Yep.
Great, the next time you hear my voice will be live on air.
Once you have them on the line, put your receiver down, but don't hang up. Press the telco button for line 1. When the light is green, that means the signal has been captured. Now put your headphones on. Ensure the fader for the channel marked telco is all the way down. Turn on the channel marked telco and gradually bring the fader up until the caller has a good level on the VU meter. You are now able to speak to your caller through the microphone and listen to them through your headphones. During the interview, always keep your eyes on the VU meter to make sure your caller's volume levels are appropriate. It's important to note that good quality telephone conversations for broadcast are largely dependent on the quality of the phone line. Encourage your caller to use a landline if possible. If they must use a cell phone, encourage them to be in an area with good reception.